I once worked at Hadar HaTorah, a yeshiva for adults who did not receive a proper Jewish education in their childhood and were coming there now to fill in this gap. We always had people joining us just for some time to check it out, and once I overheard one of them talking to someone on the phone. "You won't believe me. I'm finally fulfilling my lifelong dream. I always wanted to join some cult to see what their life looks like on the inside." Fanatic, dogmatic, who believes in things blindly. We call people with these names all the time, but what do these words really mean? I'm a religious Jew, but some will call me being in a cult. In the last segment of our video blog, we talked about faith. It turns out that everyone uses faith. We never make life decisions with 100% certainty. We must trust others. I don't have a degree in tax law, and I cannot know if my accountant prepared my paperwork correctly. I must believe him. I don't have medical education, and I cannot check thoroughly if my doctor prescribed the right course of treatment for me. Even if I ask a second opinion, nothing is guaranteed 100%. I heard of situations where 3 doctors would make the same mistake. I have to believe doctors. Faith, as we said, is courage to live with uncertainty. But faiths are different. It is reasonable to believe a doctor. He has diplomas, achievements recognized by medicine, he cured other people. But what if a guy on the street offers me to do a heart surgery and I agree? This decision, you would say, was not made based on sound logic. This is also faith, but it's not logical faith. It is called blind faith. There's no clear borderline between reasonable faith and blind faith. My decisions to believe someone can be more logical or less logical, but there are some clear examples. If I believe that hundreds of events with a statistical probability of 1 in an octillion, which is 1 with 27 zeros, happened at the same millisecond, you would say that this is blind faith. The possibility of such coincidence is not logical. But this is the claim of those who believe that the universe appeared with a big bang. Even Fred Hoyle, the creator of the term Big Bang, said that scientific discoveries showing how many processes had to coincide for it to happen put his theory on very shaky grounds. So, before modern scientific discoveries, the Big Bang theory seemed to be reasonable, and faith in it maybe wasn't so blind. But if someone believes in it today, it is probably blind faith. And also, where did all that stuff that exploded come from? Something had to explode. A conviction that this something appeared by itself out of nowhere is even bigger blind faith. According to science, its statistical probability is 0.0. It's impossible. But these are old grand questions about the universe, and they have little to do with me. A more important topic for me is my life. Does it have meaning? I hope you believe that your life has meaning. But why? If the world came about as a result of chaotic reactions, then how can anything in it have meaning? Things that happen by mistake don't have meaning. Your belief that your life has meaning is not logical. It is blind faith. But if the world was created by someone and its every detail is planned, then the belief that you, as a part of this plan, have a meaning, this belief is reasonable. Whoever planned you give you this meaning. I hope your children believe in themselves, that they can achieve something in their lives. But if they were created by random spontaneous processes. They believe in their abilities is not reasonable. Why would a randomly appeared person be able to deal with a randomly appeared situation that he was put in? It is blind faith to believe that he can deal with the situations. But if your child believes that he was created by someone with a purpose, then it is quite logical to think that whoever created him and put him in the situation he's in right now gave him what it takes to deal with the situation. So you see, everybody believes in something. There's nobody who doesn't believe in anything. Everybody believes in something, and sometimes people even believe in the same thing. But this same belief for one person can be based on logic, and for another person can be a result of a blind faith.